Yeah, my name is Vince McCreary. I just want to make a video real fast to let you guys know, like, I'll be under a gas station, right, homeless for 3 years. I live at Wilson Boulevard. If you look it up, 19136, I think, Philadelphia, PA, Wilson Boulevard, Welsh and Roosevelt Boulevard. And I've been under a gas station for 3 years, squatting under this gas station. Guy Kostafi died, and he supposedly owned all these Unimarks in Philadelphia. And when he died, he had nobody to kin them to. And the state waited a year, nobody claimed them, and the state picked it up and regulated them for 5 years. Now, I've been here every single night. I have photos, I have lawyers that know that I've been here. I have the whole community plus, and I just, like, am really so messed up since I've been to this gas station because I got ran over across the street at the plaza at Dunkin' Donuts, right in the middle of the Wells Fargo, Dunkin' Donuts, Checkers, and AC Moore area. And girl was arguing with me. I walked away from her, and she ran me over on purpose. And I went flying on the hood. After I went flying on the hood, she took off with me on the hood. I broke my back, 3 ribs, collapsed lung, and then she slams on her brakes. I go flipping, flying off the front of her car, off the hood after I just broke them and collapsed that. And who else the fuck knows who else? Goddamn knows who else, because I don't really remember going through it. But she slams on the brakes. I go flipping off the freaking top of the hood, and I go flying on the other side of a speed bump in front of AC Moore. Now she sits there, and I'm like knocked out in front of the car, and she's looking at me, waiting for me to pop up off the ground. So I pop up off of the concussion mode I was in, push up off the ground, and she flies over the speed bump over my back. Now, if the speed bump was not there, I have a tire mark up my whole back. If the speed bump was not there, I know I wouldn't be here. Now, thank God I landed on the side of that speed bump. Now, I hired a lawyer. I was told to hire a lawyer. I go to a methadone clinic also that's hidden behind this little area right here. The Dunkin' Donuts, the Checkers, the Wells Fargo, the Boston Market, the AC Moore, the Skechers, Chipotle, you know, GMC, the Gold Store. Everything down to Jenny fucking Craig. You know what I mean? And T-Mobile plus that, the third, and Dollar Tree, so on, and Hooters and Five Below, and Burlington and Marshalls, and yada, 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 yada. Retro Fitnesses, and Charlotte Works, and TD Banks, and whatever. All these franchises I just mentioned have cameras that saw this lady have part to play of this accident in this mall plaza. Now, I was told to go to court. I went to court. I was told to hire a lawyer. I was given an opinion. Well, first they aired it on the news after I was in ICU, first off. They aired my story on the news, and then everybody wanted to take my case. Now, when this first happened, everybody wanted to hop on it. They wanted to be the first one to get it. Everybody said yes, 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 yes. Now, a year and a half later, the same lawyer I had has 5 different clients in my clinic, which is a personal interest because I know every one of them. He was talking shit on me to all my friends after I already had him hired first, and everybody that he talked shit on, it was all because of nothing, because I would call him and ask for simple, normal questions like, you know, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? Am I, you know, yada, yada. Do I go to doctors? Am I supposed to take prescriptions? Should I go to pain management? Should I go to da-da-da-da-da-da? So I did. So after this dude starts talking bad about me, I fired him. He sends me, now this is over a year into him having my case, and I've been asking him, what's the claim look like? What's going on with the measurements of the property? Does she have full coverage insurance? You know, does she have home insurance, owner's insurance? I was under insurance funding, fully funded, living under foundation house funded by OAS, CBH Insurance at a recovery house. So I mean, like, you know, I could sue them for being under their care. I could sue sewer cold turkey me over this shit ever since I got ran over. I was never the same. I was never the same. Psychotically, I was never the same. Physically, I was never the same. Mentally, at all. I broke 9 bones. I was devastated. This lady, you know, I was forced into trying to have to go to court. I went to court one time. I told them I wanted to drop the case because I'm on 10 years probation. Well, now they just took my good 4 years in, really, that I had, and restarted it over a non-violation. And fucking, I'm just so bumblefucked ever since this accident, man. My brother died 4 years ago due to a crazy incident. You know, I get ran over. My sister's in recovery house. My mom loses her house, petitions us off the block because these kids tried to kill my brother, and my brother wasn't gonna let nobody ever in their life ever try to kill him. So, you know, he fought back for what he thought he was supposed to do to these people that he grew up with too, and, you know, wound up, you know, just devastating them. And my cousin getting murdered at Devereaux and Torresdale, Tacony neighborhood, stabbed in the leg in a house, in the artery, drugged outside, knocked out, beat to death, bled out in the back of a shed for 3 days. Dude was on house arrest for life for murder already and shit. Like, it's crazy stories, man. You know, my dad catching HIV, and, you know, my whole life ain't been nothing but a downfall, fucking waterfall of fire and flame and hell. All I want is one way out, and if I could get a way out, man, like, this is the only way I ever had in my whole life. In 31 years of denial, labels, fucking discrimination, fraud, false allegations, being set up. It's just someone needs to know. You know, the other night, these kids pull up and rob me in back of this plaza too. Now, this is after the lady runs me over. She kills me almost. I wind up in ICU, 9 broken bones, surgeries on my wrist, metals hanging out my arms like Frankenstein. And this was a year and a half ago. And now, the first lawyer that I was told to get, you know, that I fired, tells every other lawyer that calls him about my case. And, you know, I think they're scared to take a hit. AC Moore's already going under. Burlington or Marshalls, one of them went under just a little bit ago. Dunkin' Donuts and Checkers is a private owned owner. Paul's his name. He won't give me, like, none of his camera footage, and I just don't know what to do. Like, I just got robbed behind this place by 3 kids for a school bag. I'm homeless, as you could tell. And I'm sick and fucking tired of it. And I know a lot of ways to do a lot of things. I'm a handy's man. Real handy's man. Like, handy man. Like, I could craft, I can paint, I could trim, I could seal, I could fucking put walls up, I could build houses, I can put carpets in, I could fucking whatever, cement the basement, cement your fucking front yard, fucking put steps up, whatever, man, fucking landscape, cook, prep, whatever, fucking clean dishes, play with cars, mechanics, motors, all types of shit, man, you know, down to my own little ideas, inventions I have for my own fucking shit. You know, once I do get a jump start and I can start doing good things and I can start helping a shitload of people that I know need help. Just like me, just fucking, if not even worse, you know? Way worse. I'm at least mental enough to handle this shit. Now, after 3 years, you know what I mean? I figured a little thing out, like a little bit out, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I got a lot of friends that supported me and fucking put up with my ass. Like, for real, a lot of friends, man. I owe them so fucking much. Like, all the, you know, if anything, like, the most thing I want to show anybody the most is that I can do this, is that I can achieve something. I can get my goals done. I can be well aware of maintaining and building on this structure and foundation that I have and desire and will that I want to help people. I mean, I just want to put people in houses. I want to just watch them, and I want to sign contracts saying that these are the rules, these are regulations, these are the ways I know as an addict, as a homeless person, as a victim to the system, to the law, to the rules, to the criteria, to everything I was taught that was just ripped from under me, and nobody follows no more. You know, I just know how people normally want to be and how much space they need to fulfill what their measures and needs are as a human being already put through these walls and these resources and these 3 months graduation scholarships, one more 3 months, and then another scholarship. If you want to stay for 3 more months, you can stay for freaking 3 more. We got you. Back to back to back 3 times. 27 months in the same facility. On housing, 333 status for 8 years. I've been on the list. I don't understand. For 8 years, I got a 22-year-old number that's been on for 30 years. And then my mom's phone's been on for about 10. So they're emergency contact backups. On top of that, I always put my phone in my name. Not this time, not this one, because it just got to seem to not matter no fucking more. But you could easily find me on Metro. My dad, it's just crazy, man. I just wish I was given enough space. This corner gets discriminated over toilet paper after spending $30, $40 in a morning. That's not even starting lunch and shit yet. This is like certain people that I'm talking about that buy shit for everybody in the morning and hang out all day and then eat their own shit during the day long and fucking leave at 3, 4 o'clock and get there fucking 8 in the morning, leave 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon. People that are spending money all day like that can't go take a shit. You'll let them sit in there, let them buy the food, let them order, let them reorder, and let them reorder, and let them redo whatever they do every time, but not let them fully use the courtesy of the way, these franchises are supposed to be. They're demeaning, they're demanding, they point the finger at you and blame. Put the cameras, man. News channels or whatever, whatever fucking source pulls these fucking things from the ground. You know what I mean? Where's this shit all footage going, man? Where the fuck does this shit go? I can't even score fucking footage of me getting ran over. It's almost 2 years ago. My case is almost up. I might not even be able to sue again. Because no lawyer will take my case now that this other lawyer bashed my name, HIPAA violated me, told all these kids shit and hired these fucking dumbass retards after me. And they just fucking spun me around and fucked with my head, and they had cases with this dude before I did, and these are the people I took the fucking advice from, and I don't know what the fucking ins and outs and the get what the fuck all that's about. Why this guy just started. His name's Bentley Saul, 1313 Ray Street. Bentley Saul, lawyer, personal injury lawyer. Look me up, 9173, aggravated assault, Roosevelt Boulevard, Dunkin' Donuts, and I'll pop right up. I'm in the red shirt. You'll see a white Dodge Challenger, air me out. And that's the first one when I disappear on the hood, like I said. There's other footage, more footage of her slamming on her brake, letting me fly off of that fucking hood, and then fucking wait until I popped up on the other side of the speed bump. And then fucking floored it over my back again. They had me on Dilaudid, fucking oxycodone, morphine, fucking my dose of fucking methadone and Klonopin, and then cold turkey me out the door. I get a surgery. I'm in anesthesia at Area Tarsdale after being ran over. 2 weeks later I'm in the surgery room that I finally agreed to take the surgery because they said I would never be able to move my wrist or flip my wrist around or turn my hand around in a circle. So I took the deal and did the fucking surgery. And as I'm under anesthesia, my dad's arguing with them about something, and I don't even make it back from the rolling bed anesthesia table. They take the mask off, throw me in the bed, roll me back to my room, and don't even let me get to the front door and back into my bed, to my main bedding, where I was 2 weeks before I even got the surgery. So they argue with my dad and tell him to take me and kick me out and cold turkey me off all these medications on a high-end fucking risk, fucked up ass situation case like that. Just everyone just dry-handed, fucking barehanded, bad name, disgrace, fucking violated, and fucking the most I do, I don't steal from people. I curse and I scream and shit. Other than that, if you don't threaten against, like, when I, as long as I don't get like that, you don't threaten against me being like that, because I don't know how to control when I just scream at shit, then you're fine. But other than that, if you just be threatening me about screaming and you're making it to where, like, I can't control my screaming, and you're screaming at me about not screaming, then, that's just got to be what that is, I guess. But, no, I'm like ADD, I'm ADD, I'm ADHD, I'm fucking HDAD, DHDDDDD. And I've been it for a long time. But I'm highly intelligent, I'm highly creative, I'm highly smart, and I'm highly sick of being wasted and sitting here for nothing. For nothing. It could be so much better. I sit here with rocks that fly, dust in my face, and trash and fucked up ass shit, bro. And then you got the beautiful across the other side, beautiful across the other side, beautiful across the other side, and then fuck this side. Well, there's a whole methadone clinic over there getting fucking tortured by a whole shitload of franchises. Getting fucking thrown back to Kensington, which is the worst place in the world to go get high. In the nation, and then all the nations in the world. Kensington, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Kensington neighborhood. And they wind up with a needle in their jugular over a high-pitched curse word, or, something that the clinicals say you did, but you didn't, because they're too shady, fucking double bidding, fucking, double fucking putting money in their pockets by falsely using you and taking your medications and buying them and saying you did something you didn't do. That's fully on camera, fully should be on camera, because if my dose is in a fucking personal room, and every room has 3 windows and 3 personal doors and 3 little closet spaces with a water to drink, a see-through window. If I could see through to you, why don't the cameras, can't they show back that I didn't smash my dose and not drink my dose? They said I did not drink my dose. I put my whole dose down and smashed it. No, I'm homeless. Dana took 8 months to get me into OAS funding again, because it took forever this time around again. She gets me in. Dana's my supervisor at the program. She gets me in. 3 days later, I get in a fight. They kick me out at night. I wait out 30-degree weather, under 30 to 20-degree weather all night long. No socks, sandals, and shorts, and just fucked up outside all night long. Back at the gas station, that I had some kid that I used to get high with come from jail, and it's a jailing program too, like a fur program. They put you in there, and he got out of jail, and he thought I was the same person like from before, trying to get high, and kept forcing drugs on me. And after 3 days, I had enough of it. He called me a pussy, you know what I mean? He said I'm a nut, and said some blank dude in a ghetto-ass neighborhood. Like, you ain't gonna play me like that. You're just not. So, you know what I mean? We got in a fight, and I waited all night, all till morning to see my counselor and my fucking supervisor. So when I came in to get my dose, everybody gets a number. Everybody at SOAR Corporation facility at Wilson and Boulevard, and has been getting a number ever since they opened. Once you get your number, you always get your number. I had my number from 10 years ago. It's 720. I know people that have been there 2 years that are like 3,000-4,000s. I've been there for over 12 years on methadone, on and off. My brother died under their care. They were letting him swing benzodiazepines and fucking swing his orange, buying drugs off of him. Just everybody's in a position like me, and everybody should fear for their life, because these places and these facilities and everybody that you ask for shit, they're not here to help you. If they think you're smiling about something that you shouldn't fucking think, the word that you're telling them, depressed and fucking suicidal and homicidal, think that a smile shouldn't be involved with any of that, think again, man. You're a mental fucked up ass fucking psychotic fuck, man. You smile fucked up ass shit like I'm gonna slit someone's throat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're fucked up, you're fucked up. That's just normal. You know what I mean? You laugh at dumbass shit like that. But, like, I'm just tired of being fucked with, yo. Down to every fucking Korean branch there is. And fucking organizations and fucking franchises and businesses and fucking personal owners and job owners and fucking business owners and bosses, and just nobody's got me doing nothing. And I could easily be putting up 10 times the amount of times work that I see these people do around this whole neighborhood, day in, day out. I know I do, because I day out, all day up, night, all night long, throwing trash around, breaking shit, pulling copper, just picking trash up all night, just whatever, man. You know, my hands are all fucked up. I got robbed up Wilson Boulevard 4 or 5 days ago. My head's all fucked up too. My eyes are fucked up. My nose is broke. And I got 2 broke bones in my nose, 2 or 3 fractures in my hand, and 1 or 2 broke ribs. But they just let them kids rob me, man. And then Sunoco across the street, I've been buying off of them for, I don't know, 15 years, whatever the fuck they've been there, 10 years. Never stole one time. Every single day I buy something, $2, $3, $4 or more in there. Every month I spend like $2,000 between me and was spending like that. Everybody I know that would tell me to tap Mac, go get them blunts, go keep money, get what I want, get myself blunts, bring them their change back, you know, and smoke fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 blunts every morning. That's just 3 packs right there, just in the morning time. Boom. 1 second thing. Then my packs, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Then Gina's and everybody I know and I associate and I fucking equivalent myself fucking with. Alicia, fucking everybody. Billy. All the fucking lottery tickets and fucking shit that you guys and everybody fucking be up here, and we're all friends. They know we're all fucking friends, so don't fucking act like, you know, one ain't doing the other fucking a favor by buying something in that fucking store. Look, if we even fucking sit there and fucking stand there at that bus stop. Fucking way it just trumbles on us and trains passes by us every fucking day. I don't know, guys. I just want somebody to know that, you know, 2 days ago on top of the car crash, I was left up here for dead. I'm trying to sue this fucking corner. I did measurements of the layouts of the property and the angles and my own fucking calculation adds up of what I think I should actually get myself. And pretty much, you know, yardstick the bitch and the whole plaza all the way up the boulevard. And every camera on every corner and every 2 on every corner if they had to. Of the building properties and the structures and the franchise and the business properties of separately each one of them. Wells Fargo got a shitload of cameras. Dunkin' Donuts got a shitload of cameras. Checkers got a shitload of cameras. AC Moore, Boston Market, Chipotle, GNC, Skechers, Dollar Tree, T-Mobile, Ulta, you know what I mean? Sunoco, Tiffany's Diner, Retro Fitness, Citizens Bank, Salad Work, Mexican Bar and Grill, 2 fucking car lots, Social Security Administration's building, and a methadone clinic. None of them can tell me anything about that lady running me over and tell me, like, you know, oh, she fucking, you know, here's something maybe you don't know. Nope. And there's a lot I don't know. There's a shitload. Just like, you know, I'm on 10 years probation for hitting a girl and she got hurt. You know, I wouldn't even put nobody away for fucking what they're trying to put somebody away, this girl away for what she even did to me. I don't want to see this girl go to jail, yo. I don't want to see her do no more fucking extra time. I don't want to see her stressed out no more. I don't want to see her harmed. I don't want to see her hurt. I don't want to see nobody like, I want to see nobody fucked up like that. I did time. I do time. I do a lot. I'm always in and out. I'm always in, I'm always out. But, like, you know, it's not worth going in there because you learn a lot. And maybe you just learn too much to where it could be good, it could be devastating as shit, it could be bad, it could be whatever, man. It could be fucked up as hell. I don't know, man. I just know, like, I need help up at this district, 191-3, whatever it is. It's the 8th, 24th district, the area of Northeast, Welsh, and Roosevelt Boulevard, Philadelphia, PA. Somebody fucking look into this shit. Somebody call me. Somebody hit me up, a lawyer. Message me. get my number, because I only got a little bit of time. And whoever takes this case, bro, is getting a 30 or 40% of $1 million at least. At least. Alright, guys. I got full fucking footage video from beginning to end of it. Why was it such a news and such a big hit when it happened and now it's not? Because this lawyer disgraced my name and did something and like made it like turn my case into a dead end, because he got jealous because I fired him, and he sent me a disclosure letter and a text message saying that he's letting me go, but I never signed nothing. But I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I never signed nothing for him not to be my lawyer, still to this day. So he should actually be my lawyer, because when he came to the hospital, I signed something when I first got ran over. When he gave me the disclosure letter, he sent me a text message. Who the fuck does that? I don't know. Alright, yo. And then he disgraces my name and scares every lawyer that calls him about my case. And like, they don't even call him anyway. He's gone. Fuck, they don't want to call my old lawyer for it. For all that, I'll call him back and do this shit with him, continuing on from where we the fucking left off, and just try to refix shit. Fucked up ass shit. I went to Murray Greenfield. He got all scared because he's a Northeast guy right up Bustleton Ave and Welsh, right up around the block from here. I called Bentley Saul. He's the one that disgraced my name from the first time, and Murray called and won't take my case. I called Penley Hockey. They don't call me back, ever. I told them what to do. Check out my videos and all that on Philadelphia Police YouTube, CNN, WNC's Channel 625, Sarah Action News, whatever the fuck she was. And there's nobody takes this shit serious. Nobody got time for me, man. You know, I got time. Somebody reach out to me, yo. Some big lawyer, yo. I mean, I'm related to Bruce Willis. Like, why do my dad's sister's husband, second cousin, is Bruce Willis? Like, my family's got pictures and all that shit. My dad's side with that dude. Like, what the fuck am I sitting here for? Because I look like my dad. My mom gets upset with me because I put my mom through shit that my dad already put her through. You know what I mean? My aunt grew up not liking me because my dad would get high and crack binge and drop me off my aunt's. Like, everything's just been messed up since a little kid, man. Ever since my dad had dropped us and dropped life and just kicked up on his own and said fuck us and just became a big pussy of a man. Fuck this family up. Alright, well, I'm out. Somebody talk to me, man. I could use some help.